Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again.
I do want to start trying like more stuff, being more open about things. Like Marcus tells me that too. Like you are not open. You are not like, he will try new stuff, and you know, like he don't be mad if he don't like it. I be mad. So I don't like trying to be like, nope, I know I like this. I know I like this. Let's just go here.
And you want to know what's crazy? You know how they say about like signs and stuff like that? Y'all birthdays are 3 days apart from each other, and y'all are like total, like just right there, especially with that difference. Y'all are totally different.
I don't think we're totally different though.
I mean, not totally different.
No,
you got the same values, morals. Y'all may think alike.
And I feel like with her, how she act, like her, because she thinks she's funny, but we just have to tell her she's not, and she's probably not.
You smile a lot.
Right, that's about it. But I feel like we kind of act like observers, sit back, chill.
Yeah.
Like, but we gonna let you know if we like something or not.
Yeah.
I feel like we kind of act a lot.
That's interesting.
She just smiled a little bit more.
And then we probably was talking about yesterday, like, oh, we don't really like keep in touch with people.
Yeah, and neither one of us like keep in touch with people. Like,
not at all.
You do a whole lot better job than her.
Yeah, and I feel like I probably do better because of how close we live to each other.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
y'all
I never really like call either one of them or anything.
Yeah.
But that's just me. Like even my friends like Pooh and Jaden.
You're good at texting.
Nah, I will.
Like we text, like we'll text and stuff.
But you don't even initiate a conversation.
You
I'm
don't.
saying it's initiate.
Sometimes I do initiate.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Don't make me find one. Like
That's true. Be looking.
That's really true. You never do.
You respond, but you don't have initiate.
But and then like that's even like with my friends, like we send out text messages every morning and say like have a good day and stuff like that. So I might just text y'all and be like, hey y'all, if I ain't heard from y'all in a few days, like you know.
Let me see.
You horrible.
Go ahead.
You are horrible, okay?
Cause y'all got me messed up right
No,
now.
bitch, you gonna be looking. It ain't even that many messages. You ain't started nothing.
You haven't.
Look, I initiated a conversation on
the
June
only time
13th.
when you probably said what day or what time are y'all leaving or something like that.
You wanted.
I said,
You only
we
asked the
had
question.
nursery together. Y'all mad? Started a conversation. We had
Only when
like,
something's going on, Jenna.
That was like the first time in like the last 5 years.
No, we haven't talked from June 5th, and then on June 13th, I initiated the conversation.
Because Ryan was there, and I was on the phone with Ryan when she met you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, when we told her she was
Get off the phone with her. Get off the phone.
And you was
with
trying to make
her.
us jealous.
Yeah.
That was like the first. I'm just gonna throw a second time in there just from one we can't think of. Probably the second time, and like,
You gotta do better, sis.
you have to do better.
Oh, whatever.
But I feel like, yeah, I'm like the same way though.
What are y'all deal breakers like in a relationship? And then we can do friendship. Like what are your deal breakers?
Liar.
In a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's your liar? What kind of lie?
Like,
Cause everybody lies, but like it's like on some like
oh
real
my bad,
lie.
I was asleep. He just didn't want to hear my mouth or something. Like
No,
that's one
lying,
thing. But I'm talking about
the
like
whole family.
like
Yeah,
lying,
like some real
lying,
background,
like lying, like
Living a lie.
you can go
Yeah.
through anything. You could be any type of person, right?
Habitual liar.
But if
habitual
you're able to tell me like, look, this is what it is. I got 6 baby mothers. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I will let me decide. That's my whole thing. Is someone who does not let me decide. Like a man needs to let me decide.
That's
like,
true.
for myself. So lying is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be like, look, I cheated.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but if I come ask you, have you been cheating? Nah, babe, you the only one. You know what I'm saying? So I just
got all the
prefer.
proof in your phone.
You got all the proof. I got everything.
You already know.
So
That's what you gonna say.
I feel like there's a lot. Not a lot, but there's a good amount of deal breakers I have. But that's
I
the
feel
most
like you'll
important one
put
to
up
me.
with a lot of stuff until you like cause at one point, like I thought like when I was in a relationship a while ago, I thought that like that was the person I was gonna marry. Like I thought that like the relationship was just so great, even though like we was going through a lot of shit. Like I thought that relationship was just so great and everything. And then once I got into like another and you realize like the level that you went up, I'm like,
what I was thinking?
What the fuck? What the heck? Sorry.
That's not how to drop that F on.
What the heck?
You a mother now. You grown girl.
I was like, what was I thinking? Like I like now, like being treated like a whole different way. Like I didn't even know like I was missing out. Like I was really settling, and I didn't even know. I'm thinking because I had never like been treated like that was the best that I had been treated. So I was like thinking like, okay, this was great. Like this is I can deal with the little. But now it's just like I'm not dealing with that no more. Yeah. Like I didn't got up here. Like if this don't work out with this relationship, like now this is a whole new standard for me. Yeah. Because I know that it's possible. Like so, it's just like it just depends on what you've experienced. Because you don't know until you try. So somebody really treats you like a queen. You're like. Dang, like I've never been the type to be like, oh, all men ain't this.
And that's the thing, like even with you saying that, like because you might be like, oh well, like because you might look back on your old relationship and be like, I don't see like he get a new girlfriend. I don't see why she with him. He ain't this and the other, but he might treat her a different way
because of the stuff you probably were like complaining that he didn't do. He realized like after y'all broke up, like dang,
he blocked
and that's why I always be like
taking that to another level.
Yeah, that's why I always be like, well, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for who, because I don't have any beef with any of my exes or any of that. Like I'm happy for them. I want you to find somebody that you really like and are compatible with.
And you know they say how you meet them is how you treat them. You know what I'm saying? So there's an exception to every rule, but sometimes you could sleep with a man on the first night, and that could end up being your husband. Y'all together for years. However, a lot of the times, if you sleep with a man on the first night, he's gonna treat you as that type of woman. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
it depends.
I can attest to that.
It depends. I just heard we've had this conversation multiple times with different people in my life. It just depends. And what standard you set.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all both could be in a different type of way. Like you got used to, like y'all vibrations could be completely different. And y'all can just be going off straight heat and emotion and just like each other, and then the next day or whatever, y'all want to continue. And then next thing you know, it's a relationship and y'all married. Because I know people that like slept together on the first night of like after meeting on their first date, and they're married now, and like they mesh so well.
They gotta want the same thing. That's what I realized too. Both people at the same time, and both people don't want a relationship.
But you may not want a relationship in the beginning, and then you start like
growing.
You grow with that person. So it's like it's just hit or miss. Like it can happen like that. I mean, I'm not saying go out and be sleeping with everybody the first night. So let me see what like, but you know, it's
get married. This was amazing.
Yeah, like what happens, it happens. But like you said, like. I know I'm a different woman to my man now than I have been to any other person. Right. So like at the end of the day, you can't judge and be like, oh, that nigga ain't nothing. Like he's still gonna be doing this, he's gonna be doing that because he can treat her like a queen and treated me like nothing. Yeah. You know? So and vice versa. So you're right about that. It's all about who the person is.
So what's your deal breaker?
My deal breaker? I can't stand a liar. Like a habitual like you said, I can't do that. Like why lie? And then I feel like I'm an understanding type of person. Like if you could just be upfront with me, I can respect you more. Right. Because then I know like if something get real, then I know you're gonna tell me the truth even if it's gonna hurt. But if you like are lying to me,
you can't just like life with a lie.
And you know a lot of men be like, well, why so and so? Like we tell y'all from the beginning, like just be honest with me, let me know what's going on, and they rather lie because they don't want to feel our wrath and feel like we gonna be so upset. But we only upset because you lied to us when it could have been resolved earlier, or I probably would have been mad then. But now it's like 10 times worse because you lied. You try to cover it up when I asked you about it.
Just let me decide.
What's your deal breaker?
Probably. Okay, so if I was like, like me and Keaton didn't work out, somebody started dating somebody and they had like kids, something they didn't take care of them. Like I'm not dealing with you. If you disrespectful to like your mother or something like that, I'm not dealing with you. How you treat your mom is how you gonna treat me. Like and like just I don't have time for that. Like I feel like if you a man and you got kids in this world, like that just disgusts me. Like, even without dating. Why you don't take care of your children? Like God is gonna get you. God, for real, God's gonna get you. Like you all, everybody have to die, and like you have to. What you let
Because I'm just like,
but seriously, like that shit. I'm not just gonna look. You could be this big person that's making all this money or whatever. Like people feel like that you just good man or everybody, but you don't take care of your kids. Like nah, I'm straight.
You ain't a man
because what if I get pregnant?
Yeah, because
I can't mess with you, and then the first thing people gonna be saying like, well, you saw how he treated like you expecting him to treat yours different. I think mine everybody is like potential without ambition, because I dated with somebody and I was dealing with them for so long off the strength of their potential. And I feel like I wasted so much of my life because I'm like, he can be a better man. Like, I see it in you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, they didn't see it. So I feel like this my deal breaker now. Like, I'm not dating nobody on potential no more. Like, I can't waste no time. Like, building a man, or like, you need to be doing this, grinding. Like, I can't grind for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got no hustle in you, like, I gotta know.
Yeah, that's another one. If you ain't got no hustle in you,
that's a big one.
Everything,
that's
like, if we both lose our jobs tonight,
I need to know I'm straight.
Yeah.
Like,
you mowing grass tomorrow, you cleaning people cars.
That's not the right about my
You
always say that.
But what I always say,
look at this. What
You do always say that.
Yes, like I know for a fact, like without a doubt in my mind, baby,
Keith is gonna hustle.
he gon' get it out the mud. He is a hustler, natural born. Like he gonna get it out the mud, and I think that's what attracts me to him so much. Is it's like I don't have to worry about nothing, like nothing. I know we gonna eat at night. We can both lose our jobs. We can both whatever. But I know at night I'm gonna have some food on my table because he's not too prideful. Like if he gotta step back for a minute and be like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just chill, or I gotta sell this pair of shoes to make sure we straight and pay our rent. He gonna go sell them mugs. Like, he's not too prideful, and he's very transparent.
Yeah.
And I just like,
this Bible study testimony had me so told. I never said I'm crying. I'm crying.
And I just love it about him. Yeah, that's another, like, you gotta have some hustle.
Be the man.
You gotta lead.
Yeah.
I need to be able to follow.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Right now, I'm following.
You said something else, right? What? Not too prideful.
Yeah.
One thing I've learned about men nowadays is that being too prideful is not going to get you anywhere. Nowhere. You can be prideful. Like, I am attracted to pride, but being too prideful, like not being able to, one, understand that your woman is also a hustler.
Right.
Two, let her maybe be a little bit better than you right now at the time.
True.
And three, not connect to your resources and help, and to basically bring yourself down a little bit and ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for mentorship, whatever, to know that you may not have it all together, and be able to understand that, okay, maybe I could ask this person to do this and come down on another level sometimes.
Yeah. But what men also need to understand is, like, they always be like, oh, I want my woman to submit. But if you are being a man and you take care of
it's so much easier.
Natural. I can submit.
Naturally.
I'm like, okay. I can't.
Because then I know, I know you're not gonna lead me in the wrong direction.
Exactly. Because my man was like, I need you to quit your job.
Yeah.
And I was just like, if you show me the right thing, okay. And what I do, I told him every step he needed to do, what I needed to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And when I got to that point, he made everything happen. And what I do,
that's real.
You quit your job.
Quit it. Quit. Bad. She said it. You said quit my job. Okay, I'm still. You may work, but I'm still. Like, it's just like knowing your partner.
Yeah.
Knowing, like, okay, I know for a fact today, tomorrow, if we didn't work out or something, I know this man ain't just gonna still leave behind, or he gonna make something straight.
He gonna still make sure you straight.
Yeah, like, ever since I've been knowing Keith since 2010, and ever since y'all been dating, say, be loyal.
I learned too, like, the hustle is amazing, but if you're not a genuine person with a good heart, there's some really shitty rich people, successful people at the top that are terrible. I've dated a few, and like, they're terrible people. Like they treat people like shit. You know what I'm saying? So whether they may even live till 50, multi-millionaire, but something, karma is going to get you. And
they're not happy.
They're not happy, and they're not humble.
Because if you gotta treat people like that,
because I remember, like, when Keith did his little Bible study testimony, he was just like talking about his success, and he was just like saying like how God get his out top, like regardless of all this like materialistic stuff and all these tangible things. I'm gonna forever like submit to God and that's easier for you to follow when you know that your man is following God.
Right, exactly.
So okay, my man's a leader because I know he's following the ultimate leader. So yeah, I'm gonna go where you say go because you're being led by the Spirit.
Right.
So that's completely different than like these multimillionaires are like nasty people because they don't have a foundation in God, and it's just like okay, yeah, you may be successful, but you nothing.
Money cannot happen.
Right, money cannot buy happiness. They just trying to see how they can get their next dollar, but you really have to be like.
Money can buy freedom, but it can't buy happiness.
That's true.
That's true.
If you really
like,
not free, if you trapped in your mind and your own mind, you ain't free.
He
He
wanna go right to GameStop.
Huh?
Okay, that's not funny.
Whatever you think you are. So I call myself all types of things all day. I be like, girl,
I know. I like your little on your mirror at your old apartment. How you got the sticky notes.
I got it still.
Being
My
Mary
new apartment.
Jane.
I got it. Like I got on there. I'm a billionaire. I'm a real estate agent. I'm an amazing mother. I'm a faithful
That's
wife.
good, like affirmations you read every day.
And at the top, I did it like kind of down like this, and at the top, I said, I am peace of mind. Because without your peace of mind, you don't got shit.
Oh,
nothing.
peace of mind, girl.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
A
And
lot
that
of
means
people
where you
pray
live.
for that. Just
I just saw one of my Facebook friends. Like she ain't just my Facebook friend. She's my friend, but she just said the same thing because she got like a good job, like a really good job, making good money. But she was just saying how they like forcing her to work overtime, and she was just like, at first I didn't want to admit it because I'm just like, girl, I'm making this amount of money now, I can do it and whatever, trying to put on a show on Facebook or whatever. But she was just like, please pay for my peace of mind because right now I can't continue to do this. Like it's not making me happy.
Yeah.
Like, so you just gotta have a peace of mind.
You do. And
It's
everything.
so powerful and important.
Everything. You peace of mind in everything.
Everything. Like,
I'll be honest, that's why I almost didn't come on the trip because I didn't have peace of mind with my travel. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't have peace of mind with your travel, but you should have communicated.
You're right. Communication is also key.
Yeah.
But
I feel like we're gonna die on somebody.
Yeah.
Why not Sally Mae?
Yeah.
right.
Oh, that bitch.
Why not Sally Mae?
That bitch.
Like, I plan on playing Sally Mae back when I, make all my money, have my millions and stuff. But I'm gonna take care of a lot of stuff, other things first.
Yeah.
Like Sally Mae gonna get her. She's not priority.
Who is Sally Mae?
And
What
who
is she?
She not even thirsty for this money because she keep distributing that hoe. That
And why Sally spelled like that? Sally normally spelled with a Y. Why
I don't know
spelled with
because
an
my
I-E?
great grandma name spelled like that. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Her name's Sally Mae.
Oh,
Her name was Sally
You're
Mae.
lying.
Sally Mae Thomas.
Is that her?
No, see,
Girl, we owe your grandma.
Are you
They better tell her to lose that
I'm sure getting that money.
Is she from Alabama? Where's she from?
Yes, I mean, her parents was like slaves.
Well, we do owe some slaves. R.I.P. to our ancestors. We've been through a lot.
What's the next question?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about like the double standard in cheating.
Oh.
Like the double standard in cheating, like. Well, it's like, do you think there's so clearly we all think it's a double standard in cheating?
It is.
And like, why though?
Why? From a man's perspective?
Yeah.
Because they feel like when they do stuff, it's based off of like it's not based off emotions. It's just like they just doing it to do it.
Exactly.
Get cool points or whatever the case is. But they feel like when a woman, and it is kind of true.
Women are
With certain women, I should say, because some women really don't.
Just
But
like
with certain women, when you take it to that next level with another man and you're in a relationship,
you got feelings in there. You got other stuff.
You about to step.
You
You almost out that door, like you
halfway done.
Right, like you playing tug of war, and it's probably the other person.
Because they say
really
women
winning.
leave emotionally first before they leave physically.
Yeah. And a man, he's just trying to get his, you know. So it's just
rocks off.
Yeah. So it's just like, okay, well, like a man can, and it can just be sex.
Mm-hmm.
But with women, it's, to me, I don't think it's just
because
sex.
it's kind of like naturally you gonna try to like upgrade. So you gonna get a man, he gonna be whining and dining and stuff like that, and you gonna be like, dang, like my other dude is not doing
nothing. And then your other dude really not doing nothing.
So he didn't want you.
Yeah.
So now you just trying to figure out how to you really kind of don't want to hurt the other person's feelings, but you trying to figure out a way to get out of the situation so you can really be with this person. Then he done found out.
But it's like when a man finds out
That
they
hurt.
woman cheating, they like you automatically a hoe. You never been loyal. You always wanted their money. You
But
be
he
like,
cheated on you
You don't
9
cheat on me
times.
like 30, 11 times. And I ain't know me like that. You be like, you ain't never been loyal. You ain't never so and so.
Everything
I should have known. My homeboys told me about you. Like, them niggas ain't saying that.
You're my angel. You're my dog.
I'm saying 2 months ago, before the nigga said that you was a dog, he was singing Shaggy to your ass. That's all I'm saying.
I can't.
Nigga, switch up.
I
When your
can't.
feelings hurt.
Quick.
Let's talk about dudes and hurt feelings. No, let's not. That's
But that's why there's a double standard. Like dudes cannot handle that. They cannot. But a woman, she can be so forgiving and she
And
will.
knowing somebody that
They
can
hurt,
hurt girl.
girl.
Yeah,
You know she a good woman. You know
Yeah,
she a
you
good
know
woman.
she's a good woman and she done
But
went
knowing
out
somebody,
somebody else.
another thing.
It's like it's like property. Like
Yeah.
you took my property. Like we was playing Monopoly. Like so you really let that nigga touch that garden.
so I
Yeah.
So you was really near the garden.
Yeah, like you really let like some other dude then got my woman.
He don't touch my
You know, I was reading Trevor Noah's new book, Born a Crime, and he talked about this one story. And he talked about this, he had this story of him and his dog, and how this dog, when he was younger, got basically like, somebody said that it was their dog, and he learned about possession, and he said that he carried that over to his relationships with women. Basically about being like, at the end of the day, yes, I love this dog, I think it's my dog, but Fufu was somebody else's dog, really, because Fufu went to where Fufu wanted to go. And kept sleeping at the neighbor's house each night. So it was basically like it had 2 dogs. The little boy was like, that's my dog, that's Fufu. He's like, no, that's my dog, that's my dog, what you talking about?
And shout to all my boss bitches, wife and niggas. Make sure you hit them with the prenup. Then tell that man to ease up. I did another one, You still ain't did shit about the other one. Got the drink in me going back to back.